Namaste.
Namaste.
You're welcome on our channel Shubh Temple. Today we are presenting in front of you Srimad Bhagavad Gita, shlokas, and we will also give you our thoughts and our commentary on it. I'm Shubham Joshi.
I'm Temple Dawn.
Let's start, and we are making this new series on it. And you can also comment here how you like and what exactly chapter you want to know about the Bhagavad Gita and how do you like. So let's start chapter 3, Karma Yoga, the very first shlok. Arjuna is saying to Krishna, Jyayasi che karmanaste mata buddhe janardanam tattikam karmanim ghore ma niyojesi keshavah. Temple will tell you the next in English. This one.
Okay, so this shloka, I think that he's talking about, he's asking Krishna, instead of if he's wanting to communicate that intelligence is superior to the work or to the action that you get fruit from, then why does he not want him to avoid going into war?
Yeah, that's very. So here Arjuna is asking, Keshav is the other name of Krishna. Krishna, why are you asking me to perform the action if you are telling the intelligence is superior than the karma? Let's do the second shloka of chapter 3. Vyamisheneva vakyena buddhimoyo hasib me tadekam vad nishchayam yena shreyo yah hama priyam. Here the Arjuna is saying, your words are very beautiful. Mohani means it's just taking me melting, but it's also very confusing. Sometimes you are saying the intelligence is superior, then now you are saying also perform the karma. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I would say that in simple terms, he wants Krishna to give him like very clear terms. He's just confused as exactly what is the proper thing to do.
Now here the third shloka is coming from Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna is saying, so I will read the shloka and Temple will tell the meaning in her words, in her what she feels, and then we will discuss on it. Third shloka, Karma Yoga, third chapter. Loke ismin dvidha nishtha pura proktam maya nadham jnana yogena sankhyanam karma yogena yuga yoginam.
Okay, so basically, and I'm putting this in very simple terms, I feel like what he's saying is that to develop Krishna consciousness is a more direct path, and it's a much more pure path, and it's a much simpler path, and it's basically the path of a devotee. And at the same time, very few people can just instantly come into that level of devotion, of this, it's a surrender, it's a total trust. And so to balance that out, the action in love, loving action, things that you do to display love are kind of ways as a balance. So if someone that is able to just be a pure devotee and just totally hand over the life in a life of surrender, yes, that's going to be the best life. But although it sounds very simple and it sounds easy, very few people are able to just have that kind of trust because of our own human intelligence instead of the Krishna consciousness, our own human minds. So that's why he's saying that sometimes to understand what true devotion is, you're better off taking these paths of karmic actions, doing things out of love, doing things out of service, so that you can grow in your understanding and develop more into Krishna consciousness.
Yeah, that's very great by Temple on this. Krishna here is saying, and Krishna here is elaborating the depth of that whenever you are performing an action, you perform the action but without the attachment of the fruit. The fruit will be given to you but without the attachment of the fruit, and there is a way that you can perform an action but you are not attached in any way with the outcome. And what possible also only by doing the karma in such a way that you just devote yourself, as Temple was saying, you just devote yourself into the bhakti by karma. So there is a possibility, this is my description and this is my understanding, there is a possibility you can just melt yourself into the karma as a form of bhakti, as a form of devotion, and the karma itself will become a yoga. That's why we say karma yoga. Before, in this same shloka, the Krishna is also saying there is two type of yogis in the past, karma yogis and sankhya yogis. Sankhya yoga is mostly about the jnana yoga, means about the intelligence. They make something like into their intelligence, they control the intelligence, they control their mind. This is the way they went on the yoga to attain the supreme consciousness. The second yogis are karma yogis, by their karma, by their action. The action in a way that the action leads to the consciousness, to the supreme consciousness and to the Krishna consciousness. Here what I feel, there is also a possibility that by merging yourself into the form of devotion in the way of karma and in the way of intelligence, because there is a union. Yoga means union. So Krishna is also saying there is a possibility that when you merge yourself into the consciousness of the work, the action, with the consciousness of the intelligence, that you put your intelligence, you use your intelligence in such a way that your action becomes a devotion.
I like how you said that. That was very good. Very good.
Thank you guys, and this is a new series. We already said to you that this is a new series on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is the third chapter, what we just discussed in front of you. We are making a playlist. In the playlist you can find all the Krishna consciousness and the Bhagavad Gita reading and all our commentary on it. Thank you. Very, very beautiful and wonderful
And
day.
leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on the same.
Yes, and also share and subscribe.
Please.
Thank you.